Hello students, today we will be discussing here atoms and molecules of class 9. What are atoms? The smallest particle of the element is called an atom. Now regarding atom, first theory was proposed by scientist John Dalton, which is known as the Dalton's atomic theory. But before that, you have to know about the two basic laws of chemical combination. One is that the law of chemical means two basic laws of chemical combination. One is called the law of conservation of mass, another is the law of constant proportion. First of all, we will be describing here the law of conservation of mass, which was proposed by scientist Antoine Lavoisier, who is known as the father of chemistry. Law of conservation of mass, the statement is that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. Mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. In a chemical reaction, the total mass of reactant will be equal to the total mass of product. So let us take that a chemical reaction here, A plus B to C plus D. So this A and B is starting a reaction. That means these are the substances which initiate the reaction. So this is called what? The reactant. And C and D, they actually produce during the course of reaction. That is also called the product. Now let us take that a chemical reaction example. Suppose BaCl2 reacting with the sodium sulfate Na2SO4. What it will give? It will give here the BaSO4 plus NaCl. These are known as reactant and these are known as product. So let us take that here X gram A reacting with Y gram B and producing what? The M gram C and N gram D. So can we write here that the total mass of the reactant is equal to X plus Y? And according to law of conservation of mass, X plus Y will be equal to M plus N. M plus N. So total mass of the reactant will be equal to total mass of product. That is the law of conservation of mass, which was proposed by scientist Antoine Lavoisier. Next is coming here law of constant proportion, which was proposed by scientist Joseph Proust. Laws of constant proportion said that when a chemical compound always consists of the same element will be formed by their fixed ratio of the mass of their masses. Suppose I am just considering here the carbon dioxide can be formed by the different method. Carbon and oxygen can combine to give the carbon dioxide, and calcium carbonate, if you heat it, that also will give what? CaO and CO2. Now what will happen? Here if we consider that the carbon dioxide, the combination ratio of the carbon and oxygen is the 3:8. And here also it will be what? 3:8. That means see, whatever may be the source of getting compound, if it is formed by the same constituent elements, they will combine by their fixed ratio of the masses. Now one more example, suppose you can get water by the combination of H2 and O2. Here the combination ratio means fixed ratio of the masses of hydrogen and oxygen will be 1:8. And if you get water from the other source also, then also if you analyze the water, then you will get that the hydrogen and oxygen combination ratio is the 1:8. Now what will happen? See, this point will be clear if you go through this problem. See, the problem it's written there, when 3 gram carbon reacts with 8 gram oxygen, 11 gram CO2 will be produced. How much CO2 will be produced when 3 gram carbon reacts with the 50 gram oxygen? So we can see that the 3 gram carbon and 8 gram oxygen, it gives what? 11 gram CO2. That means the combination ratio of the carbon and oxygen is to 3:8. That means see, whenever carbon and oxygen combine to give CO2, they will combine in the ratio of 3:8 by air masses. So here 3 gram carbon actually always will combine with 8 gram oxygen. That means see the ratio, whatever may be the amount of oxygen, 3 gram carbon always will combine with the 8 gram oxygen. That means 11 gram CO2 will be produced. 11 gram CO2 will be produced. And that means see the rest of the oxygen means 50 minus 8, 42 gram oxygen will remain unreacted. So the two basic laws of chemical combination we have described in this video, and I hope that this will help you to understand this topic. That's all. Thank you.